Hey, how are ya?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are ya? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? It's pouring rain. This is the aftermath of a hurricane in Northeast Ohio, and that is zero bueno, no bueno. No bueno. Yes bueno, no bueno. Zero. No bueno. Zero bueno. You say hi, everybody. Zero. Zero bueno. Zero bueno. Oops. He's getting pretty hard to lift. He's almost 40 pounds. I had plans to stealth camp last night, but it was pouring rain most of the day yesterday on and off. Waited throughout the day to see if the weather was going to break, and it is not. So I'm just going to wait for the rain to die off here just a little bit, and we're just going to set up the tent and camp in the backyard tonight. Might try and get a fire going, but there's no guarantees. I think my supply of wood will be pretty wet. My wet wood. My wood is wet. My wood is wet. Wet wood. Wood is wet. Looks like there's about a 30-minute window where I can hopefully set it up not in the rain. I keep waiting for this weather to break. I just don't think it's going to. So we might just be forced to... Yeah, it's raining pretty good still. Probably just going to be forced to set everything up in the rain, which not a huge deal. Just got to do it quick because the tent gets wet and it stays wet. Then when you put the fly over it, kind of just like retains that moisture. It's not that warm out, so it's not going to dry out very well, but it's also kind of humid, so you know it'll dry out kind of on its own. But really would rather not have the tent be wet before I climb in there. So for all intensive purposes, this is Hurricane, I think it's Beryl or Barry or Beryl or something, B-E-R-Y-L, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm under these trees. It's a little more dry. I'm still getting pretty wet though. So for all intents and purposes, this is my first time camping in a hurricane. I mean, it is the remnants of that hurricane. So we're camping in a hurricane. It's very, very windy and rainy and wet. Or should I say, moist. Very moist. Very moist. So we are lucky in the sense that our house was built in 1958. We've remodeled pretty much every single thing on the house, top to bottom, from the roof all the way down to the doors, the windows, the bathrooms, all that. Just not the kitchen yet. That's our last project we have to do. But on that note, we still have the Grandma Dorothy style aluminium awning, which is nice. I almost took this thing down when I bought the house because it's kind of hideous to the eye, but having our back patio be covered is very fortunate, especially when I'm cooking out and whatnot, or just want to be outside and it's raining or snowing or even just like really, really sunny and hot and you want to just sit in the shade. But so it's a pretty big back patio. I know the camera might not do it justice per se, and the grass is all dead because we haven't had much rain at all. We need this, but having that awning is actually super duper. Let's cook some dinner. Spam steaks on the grill in a pan, seasoned. Zero. And I'm a big boy now, and I'm gonna eat Spam steaks with my dad. But my dad's not gonna let me have any because I'm a little scavenger. My name is Zero. I really like camping with my dad for the channel for all the subscribers. Why don't we let that heat up for a second? Okay. Mind if I join you? You're joining me. Sometimes I might even join myself. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I just talk and I don't know where it goes, and we're gonna have Spam steaks tonight. You've heard that right? What we're gonna do here is make steaks out of the Spam. You really want some of that, don't you? Nope, get away. I took them on the boat a few weeks ago and was making Spam hock sandwiches. And when I turned my back for 1 second to grab some mustard, this dude devoured like 1/3 of my Spam hock supplemental coverage. So I was Not very happy about that. So what we've got here is several more ounces that I'm needing to eat, but I'm going to eat. Getting rained on even through here. It's like the hurricane keeps changing directions. What we need to do now is slice our Spam hock steaks to the preferred size to get us to our destination. My utensil of choice tonight is the Chicago by Crispy Donut Community. If you go to donutknife.com or crispydonutcommunity.com and use the code SAUSAGE, that's right, use the code 0. You're gonna knock the camera down. Use the code SAUSAGE, you're gonna save some money on your order. I just like to support good people, good friends, and good companies, and Luke and Crispy Donut Community and all of their people. 0, get out of here. Close, that's as close as you're gonna get. That's as close as you're gonna get. Nope, 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 nope. Tell them I sent you. Well, I guess saying sausage will, because who else would have a promo code named sausage? Again, this is the Chicago. I also have the concept, and I just ordered the reverse Tonto. They've stopped offering sprinkle patterns. They're changing up their game a little bit, so if you're looking to get the donut, the sprinkle, the du jour sprinkle pattern on, you know, the 12, 14, 15 different designs they have, you need to go act now because the sprinkles will be gone probably by the end of this week. 0. This dude really wants some Spam, so... Chicago, Crispy Donut Community, donutknife.com. Use the code sausage. Let's cut ourselves some Spam steaks. Ready? Oh! Oh, we're gonna do a little line. See, that's about, you know. Ah! Nice thick Spam hock. Oof. All right, so we got a little frying pan. A little how you doing? 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 How you dress it with a little bit of olive oil, you know, a little bit of how you doing? How you doing? You know, just a little bit. Then we're gonna, you know, hey, get down from me, little dog. And then we're gonna do one of these and get it all around in there. A little more how you doing? So we got the pan seasoned. Then we're gonna use a little bit of my special seasoning. It's in a Lawry's container, but you can see I wrote over it, it's dad seasoning, because I'm a dad, even though I'm not a dad. I got my own seasoning. And we're gonna take the olive oil that's in the pan. We're gonna run it around a little bit just like that. Then we're gonna season the pan a little bit with the dad seasoning. You see we got a little bit of a liquid base and a little marinade seasoned base. Just a little bit like that. So we're gonna put the steaks in the pan and they're immediately gonna be seasoned. Then we're gonna season them again. 0, you're such a scav. Get out of here, you're smart. This dude is too smart. You're too smart, get out of here. We're gonna move the steaks over here. Oh, it's not sizzling. That was anticlimactic. I was hoping it would be like, and then I could be like, ah! We're gonna take a little more of the dad seasoning and we're gonna do a little bit like that. How you doing? 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 Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? We're gonna let that flambe for a while. A little supple Dijonnaise. Just a little more liquid base on top of the mountain top base. Just a little bit of A1 on there, like, oh, Dijonnaise. Oh. So we got olive oil. 0, you're gonna knock the camera down. What are you doing? 0. Yo. Hey. I just want to eat a Spam steak with my dad. But he's greedy. He's so greedy. He won't let me have any Spam steaks, and that's all I want. We are in the midst of a hurricane. It's like the hurricane's here. He's like, how you doing? And then he's like, oh, you want to be moist? I'll make you moist. Because I'm a hurricane. Moist. Look at how nice and browning those are getting. I'm going to give them a little how you doing flip. This dude is getting so big. He's almost 40 pounds. Oh, he always loves me and lays on me like that. He's almost 40 pounds. He'll be 6 months old next week. Can you believe that, Bubba? You're already half a year old. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I love you. Oh, I'll hold him and he always just lays on me like that. I've never felt more loved. We have 2 other dogs, but we adopted both of them. Jessica had Lyrics and she was a puppy about 8 weeks old. And then I met her and Jessica when Lyric was about 5, maybe 6. We adopted Archer when he was about 6 or 7. So they're 11 and 12 now, but we've had this little guy since he was almost 8 weeks to the day. So you're my first little boy that I've had since he was a puppy, huh? You're a good boy, huh? You know what I'm about to say, don't you? I'm going to keep it short and sweet this time because it's like the 89th video I've done. You know, I got a YouTube channel. I make a video every Thursday at 6 p.m. Thursdays at 6. You tune in right here. odds are you're gonna be moist by the time you log off. Right down here, there's a little button. It says subscribe. You click that, you subscribe. The button looks like a sausage. Subscribe via sausage. On this side, you know, whichever way you're looking, there's a little bell icon that looks like a pepper, bell pepper. You know, sausage, subscribe, bell, peppers. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but I'm just trying to paint a picture. Paint the sausage, subscribe, click boom, sausage, bell, icon, click the boom, bell, notifications, peppers. Sausage, subscribe, bell, peppers. Every time I upload a video, Thursdays at 6 p.m. Every Thursday, 6 p.m. Sausage, peppers, subscribe, notifications, and I'll see you next Thursday at 6. Or in this case, I'll see you tomorrow at 6. But then next Thursday at 6. And the Thursday after at 6. And you know, that's where I'm going to leave it off. Hats off to all of you that support the channel. Much love to all of you. Every single one of you. There's a link down below in the description. Buy me a coffee. After every camp, when I'm on the road, I usually stop in the mornings and buy Jessica, my fiance, and I a cup of coffee. We're getting married in 3 months. We're planning the wedding right now. All excess funds go into a bank account I started directly for the Northwest Wind. It's funded some cool stuff already, and it's going to continue to fund some sweet stuff as we continue to move along. Thank you to all of you that have donated. Here are your names. Also included in the names on that list are people that have bought merchandise. There's a merchandise link below. Shirts, hoodies, and stickers are available. You can go ahead and grab those right now if you're interested. They also make great gifts, and I appreciate you all very, very much. More than you could possibly know. Also, positive comments, emails, Instagram, comments, messages, follows there. Follow me on Instagram. All the links are in the description of every video. Thank you all for the support, kind words, encouragement. The reason why I'm still going is because of all of you. Oh, they got a little more sauteed than I would like, but that'll have to do, and it'll do just fine. You know what I forgot to do? I'm going to go make some rice real quick. Little cup, minute, ready rice. I'm going to go make that, and we're going to have rice with it, too. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with the rice and with my mental health spiel, because that's important, too. And you're going inside while we eat, because you are a hazard to all things that are edible. I know, Dad, but what do you want me to say? It just smells really good and it's making me moist. Rice. Minute rice. Because it's ready in a minute. I love this stuff. Hurricanes suck, especially in Ohio. Now, come here. I want you to smell this. Oh. Just look at how perfectly flaky and delectable. Ooh, look at that little pepperoncini. Perfectly crisped. Steamed rice, well, from the microwave. Accoutrement. I'm glad I didn't go out and attempt my actual plan, because I would have been soaked and miserable. Because it's humid right now, and it's going to drop to about 60 tonight, so I would have been wet and then cold. Kind of glad to just be at home and comfortable and having a nice meal on the back patio. Jessica's right inside. The dogs are here. It's important to remember what's important. The past week, 2 weeks, that has been proven to me for the 80th time. Went through a rough patch, you know, end of spring, early summer. A few pretty rough weeks in a row. I was open about it on the channel. You know, I don't go into like grave detail or nothing, but I can be candid and say I struggle. Past few weeks were pretty good. Get down. Smooth, rolling, all that. But the past week and a half or so, just the stress level's been like off the charts. The anxiety, the unknowns, you know, going into the unknown, not knowing. I have mental health issues. I always have. I've dabbled in the world of substance abuse and all that. I don't do that anymore. Jessica's got some health issues. For as beautiful and caring and kind and nurturing and the best friend and partner anyone could ask for, she's got some health issues that affect her day-to-day life consistently. And it's tough. It's tough on her. It's tough on us. But we get through it the best we can. And at the same time, we are less than 90 days from our wedding. We're getting married on October 8th of this year and having a big soiree a few weeks before. So the stress and pressure of the wedding date approaching, as well as both of our daily lives that are not always the easiest. Not everybody just has it easy. I don't know if people like to project that image that every day is a cakewalk for them, you know, on social media and influencers and perfect lives on Facebook with perfect photos and, you know, family picnics and, you know, matching shirts and family photos. I'm rambling. But not everyone has it easy. Been pretty rough, not gonna lie. It's all good things. It's like you stress and worry about so many things that are in the future and unknown and out of your control, and it affects you right now. So like, why worry about what's then? It's okay to like plan and ponder and try and be prepared, but you really have no idea what anything's actually going to be like until you're doing it. So maybe I'm trying to write like some kind of novel tonight, or maybe I'm just being introspective. Or maybe like the spam does something to my medulla oblongata cerebral cortex. Just know if you're struggling, you're not alone, and it's okay to not be okay. I take mental health and anxiety, depression, trauma, PTSD, substance abuse. I take all that very seriously, as I've been down those alleys myself, been stuck in those alleys, been the mayor of those alleyways, those little shanty towns. I never lived in an alleyway or a shanty town. I'm just trying to paint a picture, but I will help you any way that I possibly can if you are willing to reach out to me. I respond to every comment, every Instagram message and comment, and every email. Whatever you're struggling with, if you just need someone to talk to, you need a friend, advice, someone that's been there before, someone just to listen to you, I'm able to help connect dots for people, and it's my pleasure and privilege and responsibility to do so. If you're just having a bad day and want to shoot the breeze, or if you're actively struggling and don't see a way out, let me help you, and I'll be happy to. Just reach out. All you got to do is reach out, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. A lot of you have helped me. Many of you have helped me, and a lot of you have reached out. There's a fly on my face. Probably want some Spam Hawks. It helps me to help you, and a lot of you have helped me many more times in ways than you could even possibly imagine, or that I could put to words. So thank you all again. Be nice to people, support people, show love to people. You never know what someone's going through, and take it one day at a time, and we will get through it all together. Old man Archer, you say hi.
Hey, how are you? I'm Archer. I'm an old man. I don't want to be bothered. Can I come camp with you tonight? Psych, I don't want to camp with your ass. Get the out of here.
I'm sorry, that was pretty rude. All right, well, it's not going to stop raining, I don't think. The forecast keeps changing. The perks of camping in a hurricane. So we're going to set up our tent, get everything ready, so in an hour or so we can just go to bed, because that's what you do when you're camping. I've been thinking tonight that it was honestly easier to camp in a dumpster than it is to camp in my own backyard, with or without Spam steaks. Okay. I just face planted. This is what happened. That hurt really bad. Alright. So, somehow, this pole got lodged in my flip-flop and made me fall on my face. I sprained my wrists pretty good. I wonder what that video clip is gonna look like. Let me set up my tent. Ow. My knees and my wrists and my forehead. It's not even funny, that hurt. Laugh at me though. All right, well, I'm soaked and sore. That hurt. I don't know what that clip's gonna look like, but I hope you get entertainment out of that, because that hurt like a 7 to 8 out of 10. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Oh, okay. Well, sweet. Dad, don't blame me on you being a clumsy Powak. You're so funny sometimes. Alright, well, everything got nice and wet. Moist. So we're gonna hang tight for a bit. I think I'm gonna try and go live just for a little while. Go live for like an hour, and then we'll actually do the camping sleeping part. So enjoy yourself. I don't go live every week. I try to whenever possible, so we'll give that a shot, see how it goes, and then enjoy ourselves. So camping in the backyard during a hurricane, and I'm soaked and sore, and whew, at least I had Spam steaks for dinner. All right, so it's 8:30. We are still in the midst of this hurricane, and I decided to go live outside with rain pouring in from all orifices. So we'll see how this goes, but as of right now, I'm soaked still, and we're gonna go live with everybody. So there's some people here joining. Keep joining. Give me 30 seconds. So hang tight. We're gonna go live for about an hour or so. Wait till it gets dark. I'm gonna go kiss my fiance goodnight. Be like, moist kisses, and then we're gonna hit the hay in this hurricane. So, hey, how are you? All right, it's 10 o'clock, almost on the nose. It's still pouring rain. It's been pouring even harder, and the forecast changed again. It's gonna rain all the way clear till morning. So, ZZ, you ready? You ready, bub? Ready? I'm going camping once again. Ready? All right. Just how I like it, nice and moist. Okay, this sucks. Even in the backyard, this is very. Hang on a second. Hi, Zero. All right, you're in here too. Great. Just get wet everywhere, please. Zero, come here. Let me dry you off. All right, so everything's. Stop, Zero. See, he thinks it's a game. Stop, bub. I'm just trying to dry you off. Come here. All right, you got your bed in here too. Dad's got his. Everything is. Where's my other shoe? All right. If I was camping anywhere else right now, this would be miserable. In the backyard, it's not that big of a deal. Let's get settled in here for a bit, Bubba, and then we'll say goodnight to everybody, because right now you're just our cheese rule. All right, hang tight, everybody. All right, well, yeah, it's soaking wet in here. The wind keeps changing direction. So the sidewalls got pretty soaked while I was setting it up. Nothing I could do about that. He's teething really bad. All of his adult teeth are coming in, so I feel bad for him too. But we're in here. I'm gonna try and lay down, go to bed. I will update you throughout the night. Keep you posted. Try and get this little ignoramus to settle down. He's teething really bad. I'm sorry, Bubba. I know. It's okay. Okay. I'll update you throughout the night. Let's just try and lay down and actually relax for a bit. So. All right, I'll check in with you guys in a bit, if not later on. All right, so it's like 11 o'clock, just past 11. He's about passed out. I'm ready to pass out myself. Still pretty windy out there, pouring rain on and off. Kind of died down a little bit now, which is nice, but comes in waves, tents get shaken. I'll check it throughout the night if anything happens. If not, I will see you bright and early. Can't seem to fall asleep even though Zero's right next to me. Nice and cool out, and the pitter patter on the tent is just very nice, but I don't know, sleep's not coming easy tonight. It's got a lot on my mind, a lot going on. Say a prayer for me, persevere through all this crap. It's all good stuff, but just a lot. And try and go back to bed, or try and go to bed, I guess. Much love to all of you. It's past 2 a.m. It just stormed pretty bad, like the worst it has so far, at least today. Slept pretty good all the way up until now, so I'm awake since the storm though, but I'm gonna try and go back to bed. So I just figured I would check in, because why not? Merry Christmas. Hi, handsome. Look at this little clown. Hey. You say good morning. Good morning, everyone. Hey, don't eat that. Hey, good boy. Okay, he wants to play. It's 7 a.m. Slept through the night almost. Woke up a couple times, but stayed dry, which was nice. Stop eating everything. This little guy's he's a little devil dog. Wasn't the greatest sleep that I ever had. Right, Bubba? We slept okay, huh? We slept okay? Not great? Come on, let's go outside. Go. Come on, go. All right, follow me then. Everything's still fairly moist. Come on, good boy, get out of there. You have two of my... I heard this snap in the middle of the night. The stake just came loose during some of the bad wind, so no rips or tears from the wind. That's always good. Good boy, go potty. Did you have fun? Yeah, Dad, that was a lot of fun. We went camping and we had a fort, a blanket fort. I had my dad in it. Good boy. Thank you for being so nice to me, Dad. All right, well, gonna leave all this stuff out here, let it kind of just air out, dry out a little bit. And then a bit later on, we will go ahead and take it down and let it all hang in the garage till it's completely dry for a day or two. Really appreciate all of you joining us. I'm sorry that this wasn't the most daring adventure of all time, but we camped in a hurricane, so that was pretty eventful. Some of those wind gusts last night, I've never been in a tent that moved so much. Windstorms for sure, but that was a little zesty. Here's easy. You want to say bye to everyone? Bye, subscribers. Make sure you hit the sausage and the pepper and subscribe sausage. Make sure you hit the subscribe sausage and the bell pepper. I'll be back real soon with my dad. New videos every Thursday at 6. I really appreciate all of you being here. All of my links are down in the description, so everything you need to know is there for you, and I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you so much for being so kind and supportive, and thanks again for being here with me every week. It really is all of you that keep me going. I have a lot of fun, but it's really all of you that keep me going, so much love to all of you. I'm gonna go inside, make some coffee, and we'll clean up all this mess later, so much love to all of you. Thank you again so much for the support, and we will see you on the next one.